Alright, so we're going to start by taking this dog's mental radiographs. So right now I'm going to shoot his maxillary incisors. I'm going to go ahead and insert my probe right to the edge of his maxillary incisors. There, so that meets. I'm going to go ahead and select P103 all the way to 203.
So Captain, and I just went
I'm going to angle this. Touching. 70 degrees. Shoot right left.
Move that way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Go ahead and close. Back up. A little over 6 feet from patient. Alright, so that image is just a little bit off, so we adjust that angle. I'm going to reshoot this image. Okay. Alright, so we missed 203 in that last image, so I'm going to slide this over. I'm going to stick at 70 degrees.
What I was just warning you about.
How about that?
And then select the tooth.
There's 203. Is that 203 in
Mhm.
total?
Yep. And then hit the ball. Yeah, hit the.
Okay. Just to shoot the rest of his teeth. So I'm going to go for his canine root and his premolars and molars. So I'm going to take my dental probe and insert it at the end of my probe just past his canine. It's because that has a longer root than the rest of the incisors. And if the angle is still at 70 degrees. Here. Make sure about an inch past the nose.
Well, yeah, she asked her people in the hospital, and she doesn't have taxes. So she's going to pay
Some
for
closer?
it.
What was that?
Closer.
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then just select your. Yep, you got. You can do the canine. Oh, 104. Yeah. There you go.
And this one, oh, which one do we get?
It's good. It's okay.
Let's take a look and see. Go ahead and shoot. Teeth.
Tried to reset the router, it's got a big fail button online Verizon says it can go back.
Four.
What did she tell you to do? Just to go reset it and then exactly where the results are.
insert my probe.
And it smells like hot cat piss or something. It's really, it's awful. And I have,
Pass.
it's not, I put alcohol everywhere in cat food.
Right there, do I need to center it a little better?
Is there any like,
Let's try that.
is it on the rug that's up there?
It's awful.
Put this to 70 degrees.
So what do we do now? Like she knows that we're
I
done all
called her,
this.
she didn't answer, and I texted her and I said, I know
Hey,
that
do it, girl.
I know that Sam already texted you, but it's like, I don't know what they're doing now.
Make sure I'm angling this appropriately. About
Did
there.
you like turn everything off? Usually that's you can do charts. I can't because I'm using the internet to log in. This is hardwired in. So yeah, you can do charts. I would try that. Yeah. But I would definitely try that.
So you got the premolars.
Was it more than the one she got during COVID, she won't let it touch the ground? Freedom said, don't do that, the Freedom said,
There we go.
Oh no, this is original one then.
she doesn't have any bugs in her yard though, she's has some stories.
So the probe is a little too far back when I should have been for that
Are
canine.
you so scared, Tachi? Cute though.
There you go.
Alright, so I've adjusted my probe
I double checked, yeah.
just to the first molar, or the end of it is just right in front of the first molar. And then we've adjusted our angle. So we're going to shoot almost towards where the orbital socket is, just so we can get the roots of these molars. Angle to see if we can get that shot with the molars.
Was the first digit of the left number. Just to discuss the cost of the more than one. So just saying it's
So we missed the root a little bit.
So in this last shot, we missed the top root of 110 and 109. So we're going, we re-angled our probe, sorry, our actual X-ray machine. The probe is still in the same place. And so now we're going to try to shoot at a little bit of a more extreme angle to see if we can get the top part of that root.
Yeah.
There's,
She did call back
so we
though,
adjusted our angle.
and it just
we're
went to
gonna
their,
try
went to medical
again
line
to shoot
or something, I
the
don't know,
roots
because
for
they
our
were on the
molars.
phone. So she just came back and she goes, wait, did we have good
It's
weather
like
at
the
the end? Okay, so we probably should redo,
I'm trying to get a sense of the timeline. So
oh,
they-
you can pull it up there, okay.
They sent it home,
We might have to do a chemistry based on however the coordinators are
so
saying.
I only physically. Yeah, but they discharged her on Saturday, so she beat all that yesterday. They discharged on Friday, no, it says
Alright.
that.
Yep.
Alright, so we missed 203 on this side, so I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to angle it to 70 degrees. Okay. That's it.
I'm gonna come over here and do records because you don't need this computer.
Perfect.
Alright, there's two.
Oh, she is.
She's got a cage right here.
Oh, okay, but she's not getting room now?
Readjusting my probe.
Okay, I think I just need
I'll
a
try to get 204 and I'll keep it
But first
at
it's gonna be a Wawa Sunday.
70. That's what I'm saying.
Make this a little bit like that. Yeah.
And bring this down. Six is gonna be too much. There we go. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Alright, shooting.
an exam.
Looks that way.
Hi! Boy, I'm so happy.
Just the batch of brushing your nails.
Oh, you're not nothing. Girl, you're nothing. You're so darn cute. You're so darn sweet.
We're shooting our premolars on the left maxillary side, adjusting my angle to a little bit of a less sharp angle. So we're at about 50. I can leave my plate in the same place.
Let's select a tooth.
Oh. Go 5 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Good shape. You're not fat. No. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of that. Perfect name for a hound dog.
Nice.
Bellamay. Bellamay.
So we're just adjusting our angle a little
Best
bit.
feeling in the world.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Need to wait. Steven!
You're
Oh,
good. If it's red, you're good.
Okay.
You need to wait on her.
Let's try again.
She's so good for everything else. Mine's blood draw.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. So 207, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6, okay. Alright, let's see. So I've selected 208, so we'll try to shoot for that molar. I've got my probe back as far in the dog's mouth as we can. I'm going to keep my angle here because I don't want to mess with anything. And
Wow, God, that's so sweet. My tea actually has too much tea in it. I mean, too much means it's fine, but it's deliciously sweet.
alright, so we'll try
I'll have to send you. I found this thing recently. It was like
this.
Anyway.
Alright, so roots here.
Translation from like a 1962.
So now the plan is to go ahead and shoot the mandibular incisors. So we're going to start 403, 2, 1, 301, 2, and 3.
I believe so.
My probe is precariously placed right here at the end of her incisors. So I don't want to move it. 'Cause it will fall over. But let's go ahead and shoot this.
No problem, Stephen.
It's not fair. I'm the Boulevard Stephen. Oh, nice. All through. Adjusting for my mandibular canines, so I can leave my plate right where it is. Let's go far enough back to cover the root, but I'm going to adjust my angle's great. It's at 70. I'm just going to adjust where the actual machine is. So I'm about a half inch so in. So let's see if we check. Probably not, but it's like,
Perfect.
oh nice. Wait to, this is 404, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so adjusting for, we're going to 407 and 408. So I've moved my plate back. I'm sorry, my probe. There. And make sure I'm at about 40 degrees. Alright, we'll shoot that. Alright, so these roots are elongated, especially on the right side dog like this. So to adjust our angle, we're going to shoot. Alright,
It's much better.
so we've got Just 409?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so we're shooting directly into our probe to get 409. And let's see. Nice. Okay. All right, so we're going to shoot for 410 and 411. So put in something in to keep the mouth open so that I can get my probe as far back as possible. I'm keeping my unit flat with the probe. And let's see. So we're going to get 304. This canine right here. Instead of being flat with the mandible, I'm going to set my angle to, see, that's 60.
We had COVID, guacamole, and then I had 2 street tacos, and so I had a brisket one and a grilled shrimp one, and they were amazing.
See,
It was pretty good. Although it's not the kind that you
all right.
want paying attention
And so we're going to try to shoot premolars now. I've adjusted my probe further back in the mouth, and then I'm going to leave my unit almost at a right angle with the jaw. See if we can get these long and bigger roots. Almost done. So we got 309, and try again for 308. And this 8 and 9. Alright, so we've got most of the premolars, and so we're going to shoot for P, let's see, 3010 and 3011. Make sure it's straight. Keep this at the right angle. Alright. Check to make sure I'm not powder.
Fan on him, so he's probably burning up.
I'm a little warm, that's okay. So I'm going to start by hand scaling these teeth. So I am on the left side, so I will start with this left canine, which is P204. And you want to hold your scaler at a bit of an angle. This keeps you from causing damage to the actual outside surface of the tooth. Right now, I'm just basically scoring the tooth. To get this off, I'm going to go back through with the ultrasonic, and I'll do both canines. So I'm going to do 201, and then I'm going to also do 204 and 304. And the incisors are not bad. I'm going to come back here to 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is definitely easy on cats. I'm going to get up under where the pack line is. We're doing good. I'm choking up on my instrument to make sure I don't go too far. And also using my other finger as a guard.
So it's childproof. That's what it needs to be childproof just because it's going to college. It needs to be in something.
You know, with some dogs, their dental powder is so bad that you can pluck out big chunks. So this is a relatively young dog. So I'm just swirling it to make it easier to take off with ultrasonic. Although most of it came off of his canine. And I'll go back through with the ultrasonic scaler. Water, and again, you don't want to go to that too erect with the scale. You give it a bit of angle. And with the ultrasonic scaler, you want to make sure you are moving around. Don't stay in one spot for too long, because you can actually damage the enamel. So even though this is creating little micro abrasions that we are going to get off when we polish. The goal is not to cause dental damage or anything that will lead to further dental disease. Make sure with your ultrasonic scaler that you're getting between all these cracks and crevices. Some dogs will have staining present. Some constant wear and tear. Just going back over the ones that I started. I'm sure not a lot of plaque or target on these incisors. I will check since I'm here. I'll go with this one. And this just comes from constantly chewing and eating food and getting stuck on the teeth. Because most owners do not brush their dog's teeth. Even if they do, there's only a small window of what the dog will tolerate. Worn. Outside surface of this man was a little worn, but probably from chewing over the past 4 or 5 years of his life. And some of this will be a little easier to get once I start on the other side. Here, let's look at the back surface of these teeth as well. And not to get too far into it, and make sure we do a complete dental on this dog. I'm going to go back over this. And I'm gonna go through and polish these two threads good here, and then move on to the rest. Paper towels. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how to polish teeth. Do this so I can get out of your hair. Alright. And similar with scaling, when you're polishing, you don't want to stay in one spot for too long. The paste to start with. Make sure that it's nice and full. And I will start with the back teeth because that's where I began. I got the most often I'll see. Teeth done. Alright, let's see how bad I did. Alright.